Hi, this is Catherine Roseanne with Board Game Geek. I'm sitting here with Tak and Simon and Slum from Japan brand, and they're here to talk about Cinema Frontier.
Yes, and I'm trying to explain this complicated game in 2 minutes. That's nice. This isn't actually, it's quite complicated, so I'm not going to go into any details. This is a game where you're trying to make a movie, right? So you got special scenes here. They don't say much. You just have a title for the scene. You got actors. All these are shuffled in a deck, and with a Colorado type mechanic, you are sort of putting them out. You're drawing and putting, or you are taking a pile. And if you take a pile, you're sort of out of the selection process at the time. When everybody's taken a pile, everybody will have, like, you know, scenes and actors, and you're trying to. You have three. You can shoot 3 scenes simultaneously. There are 3 little action points that you can place on these cards. So you put out the cards like this, and you will have little tokens that sit here. And once you move the token outside of the last one, that means the scene is finished, and you will gain this card as in your score pile. You can also sort of attach actors to it and make it into a special scene if the actor is of the same color. And the actors can also be used. This is a Kuro game, so you know, a lot of ways to use cards. They can also be used for this special ability. At the end of the game, you basically get points for the more scenes you're filmed of the same color. And then there are a lot of weird things that happen during the things. You will get events that will happen to the last player. Stuff will happen, and you will need to sort of cope with that by combining different effects of these. And as you can see, all these reactors. You got a Braceley, you got Meryl Streep, you got Angelina Juliet, Harrison Buick, and Teddy Murphy, and famous actors like that. And it's a real cool game. We've had some interest for this, but this was actually sort of thrown in at the last minute, so it's not even in our catalog.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Great, and I see there's a gorgeous board over here as well.
We have this huge board here where you place the cards for the coming attraction. You have like scenes coming up here. This is where you line them up. As many as the piles as there are players, and then when everybody's taken a pile, you get money for the cards you took, as many cards as you took, and you use this money to sort of shoot the scenes. So you need to handle your money, you need to handle your actions, you need to handle your cards.
There's a lot going on.
Yes, there's a lot of going on, but basically the idea is like Coloretto. If you end up with like a lot of unfinished scenes, that is minus points. You want to finish as many scenes of the same color as possible,
you don't want to have too many things going on at once. You want to focus on finishing things,
yes,
right?
Yes, exactly.
How long does the game typically take to play?
This is actually a pretty long game, so maybe 1 hour or 1.5, maybe 90 minutes. For what is it, 2 to 5? Yeah, from 2 to 5 players.
Fantastic, thank you so much. That is Cinema Frontier.
Thank you.
Thank you.